Yo, yo, yo. So how to not experience some big losses. So you want to set a stop loss. That's what you want to do. The way you set a stop loss, if you have a Robinhood account, is by going to sell in the top right corner, going down to conventional orders, and then hitting stop order. Stop order, you type in the price that you want to sell at, type in that price, and you type in the amount of shares that you want to sell when you hit that price. And then the computer will automatically take you out, and you ain't got to worry about not following the rules and holding too long. That's how you're gonna get up out of there. Your Roblox, bro. 8 o'clock this morning, that jump panicked, but then it went back up. I just tapped the screen, hit like. VIP went crazy today. A lot of bangers, a lot of bangers, a lot of bangers was alerted. Yeah, I sold most of it, fam. I'm holding some though. I'm not worried about. You got to be prepared for that. You got to be prepared for it to shoot down on you, especially if you holding and ain't getting in and out within minutes. You got to be prepared for it to shoot up 20, shoot up a couple dollars, or shoot down a couple dollars, or a dollar, same thing as cents. 10 cents at a time, 10, 20, 30 cents, up or down. I feel like it's just a fake out. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's about to crash and burn. But that's why I sell majority and let the rest of it ride. But if I was to share my opinion, I believe I do that most of the time when a bigger move is about to happen. It's being hesitant, playing games all day to break 290. So they're like, hey, let's scare these people out, get these weak hands out, get these unexperienced people out, get these retail investors out, and let these millionaires, these market makers, and these institutions make this money real quick when they break through 290. When they're breaking, ain't gonna be no stopping it. So it'll just be going and going and going and going and going. People that got out ain't gonna have a chance to get back in. And I could be wrong. I don't know what it's gonna do. But that's why you prepare. You always have your your exit plan, where you're gonna get out at. Right now, my exit plan with it, I already have alerted in the chat where you could set a stop loss at. But most of the time, if I sell majority of it and I just got house money riding, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it do. The upside potential be far greater than the downside potential with a little bit of money invested. Especially if you already sold for profit. But if you ain't sell for no profit, then you need to be getting out. You need to be more strategic. You need to have that stop loss on. It was a good day today. You only made $50 from my 1100. Should I be more aggressive, or is that good? That's good, fam. I mean, I wouldn't be more aggressive until you got a proven track record. You know what I'm saying? Until you improve yourself to make 50 and 100, 50 and 100, 50 and 100 over and over and over again, then you could possibly be more aggressive. And I'll be more aggressive with money I done earned, and not more aggressive with money I done, you know, put in work for. I done worked the job, put in the hours, or whatever the case may be. I'll be more aggressive with their money, the money I got from the market, which is called house money. So I would stay conservative long as possible. Because as soon as you go aggressive, you'll end up losing everything you made in one trade. One trade, it'll be wiped out. just like that. Y'all guys better get that VIP package. It was lit this morning. You already know, fam. I mean, we lit every morning, to be real. Monday, everybody was calling for the market to be a bad day. All stocks falling. We ate. Tuesday, 8. Wednesday, 8. What's the day? Thursday, 8. For real, all week long, for real. I mean, you have a little break, small loss here and there, but that's part of the game. Within that same day, you'll make up for it. If you got enough capital and aiming small, missing small, and not going all in one trade, and then not able to take the next trade. The VIP is definitely worth it. My first day, and it's already paid for itself. That's love, Miss Angela. I'm glad you made money today. What be the best package to get? I'm struggling with option trading. The third tier get you all alerts, man. Whenever I enter a trade, whenever I exit a trade, and plus the targets, meaning you'll know where the stock is headed before it go there. So you don't gotta wait on me to say, oh, I just sold, and then you already know what to expect. So before I even say I sold, you can even sell before me, because the stock market moves so quick. You just want to be in position. Like a stock I called out this morning. Someone like, oh, it moved too quick. Your alert's too late. No, it ain't too late. I'm just too fast, and the stock market is too fast. As soon as I got in, you got to think. Whenever I buy, I'm screenshotting. I'm going to YouTube, clicking the post. I'm typing out a little message. I got to say, blase, woo, woo. I just bought this, target this, stop loss this. That's time consuming. That's taking me. And I type fast, though. I'm very savvy on my phone. I've been on it for years now. So I'm doing this in literally, it probably only take me 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15, 20 seconds to do all that. But within those 20 seconds, the stock is moving. You get what I'm saying? I'm already in and I'm alerting it. It's already moving. So if you miss a play, it's okay. It's going to be thousands of plays and opportunities for the year. 5, 10, 30, 40 opportunities within a week. So it's okay. Because what if I alert that play and you be mad that you missed it, but I lost money on the play? Then you'll be happy. So it's like, just show gratitude, be thankful. You feel me? Just to be able to still be in a position. Because cash is a position. You mad about not getting in a trade, forgetting that not losing money is also, being in cash, a cash position, that's a position. Being able to not lose money or risk your money. You know what I'm saying? Because if I lost money in the trade, you'll be glad that you didn't take it. So you just got to look at it with a better perspective. But it definitely moves quick. Some plays I'm alert and they already going to be made as move. Because it happened in seconds. That's the only time I really like to buy, is whenever I feel like it's about to happen ASAP. And if it don't happen on my time frame, I sometimes sell and just say bump it, and then it'll end up happening. Like the first play, I sold majority of it, but I kept some, and it ended up doing exactly what I said it'll do. Went from like $5.50 to way to $7. Like crazy move. Literally happened in the blink of an eye too. So you just, gotta know how to feel it out. And I didn't let it go to my stop loss, which I messed up at. But I'm just trying to get, from all when you look back at your mistakes and what you do and all that, you can just always improve and better yourself. So I was just thinking, like, instead of selling there, if it do crash, like I'm expecting, I done saved myself money by getting out early. But sometimes you hurt yourself like that, because if I'd have waited for the stop loss, I'd have made $600, $700 in the first play called out this morning. You get what I'm saying? So it just all depends. It gives, and it ain't no exact science to this stuff. It's just all about protecting your account. As long as I can protect my account, keep from going down, lose very small amounts, little increments, micro amounts, it's inevitable to make money. You can be the sorriest investor trader in the world. You only get 3 out of 10 right. But if all those 7 trades, you only lost $20, $30, $20, $30, $40, $20. And on the 3 trades you got right, you made $200, $500, $200. You made $800 to track the 20s and 30s and 40s. They add up to be $150. But you just made $800 on the 3 winners. Make it make sense. And get what I'm saying? So that's what I be trying to, I can't stress enough. So you got just keeping them losses small, because it's inevitable to make money. You gonna have a winning trade. Don't care how sorry you is. But it's just even better when my ratio ain't no 3 to 10. I'm not gonna lose 7 times and only win 3 out of 10 trades. I'm more so on the flip side. I'm gonna win 7 times, 8 times, and possibly lose 2 or 3. So that's even better. So imagine having a small loss of, like I just said, of that, and then the wins is a couple hundred, depending on your size, your account size. But you get what I'm saying. I hope you do. And you struggling with option trading, fam, if you're struggling with it, that's probably not for you. I mean, you get a VIP if you just, follow the plays, I guess. But as far as like, that's the type of stuff you got people on your own as well. If you've been an individual trader and you see that you're not good in the area, you're struggling with it, try buying shares. Option trading might not be for you. Thoughts on SoFi, please. I don't know nothing about it, fam. I mean, I traded it before, but I don't know what you want me to say about it. Like, as far as the business model of it, I don't know nothing about the business. If it pops on my radar, if it's moving, money's flowing into it, I get in and out of it. But I hear a lot of people talk about it here and there. It seems as if it'll do good long term. But as far as trading, it just got to pop on my radar to get in and out of it. I be in trading HUD when it hits 22 or under. I buy it goes up to 30 once or twice a month, and I make good. And I've done it twice. Dang, that's pretty good, bro. That's on identifying setups like that and making it work for you. There are like over 6 of them. It's the 3rd tier, bro. 1, 2, 3. The 3rd tier. They give you all access. Most of the money you make to invest are from members. No, fam. The money I make is from me. Hayes got 7 different income streams. Brands pay me $1,000, $2,000 for promote shit. Make thousands of dollars off TikTok. I make money from my business outside of social media. I got multiple things going on. I don't need not one thing. Not one single thing can dictate the trajectory of my life and where I'm going. Everything that I do has potential to make me millions of dollars, regardless of what goes or what comes. The skill set that I have, I don't need nothing. I can be on the island somewhere, just chilling, trading stocks, without letting nobody know what I'm doing, what I got going on, just wondering how I got my money. So what do you do? Nothing. Just sit on my phone, sit by the pool. Palantir went crazy this week, and it's still going. Yeah, Palantir was a banger. Yeah, I got long-term investments, bro. I got everything, a little bit of everything. Crypto investments. Roth IRA. What's up, Miss Rebecca? How you doing? Anything I can jump in right now? No, Miss Rebecca. I mean, it could be, but I mean, I don't just want to. I would rather wait for good plays. If I was you, I wouldn't want to just, be eager to make money and just jump in anything. Have a lot of source of income. That's great. Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur, bro. You should. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income, and I probably got more than that. That's just being generous. I got multiple social media accounts, all of them monetized. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably got 9 or 10 sources of income. All of them vary, but Once you got a brand, money come in all different ways. You're not worried about money at all. It's the least of my worries, at least of my concerns. Coco Ma said, hey, what's up, my nigga? What's up with it, Coco? Glad to be a part of your team. Last night, you say you was going to be watching Roblox call. Bought like 10 cheap calls and made 440 off the play. Glad to be a part of the team. That's great, fam. You did good. You did good. So yesterday, that's a good one. Coach Hayes, W Day again, as always. Appreciate you. Much love, fam. Glad you did good today. Glad to see a lot of people made money. I do got to share in crypto and stocks, but options is calling. I have been studying it for months, and I'm improving. I just need more people to have experience. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I feel what you're saying, bro. Options is not really my thing. I call out option plays, but I'm more so buying shares. I do it all though. It's all about adapting. It's all about adapting. When the opportunity is right and I'm gonna make a lot of money, I do options. But if it's just a normal day to where it's just gonna be a 10-20%, I'd rather buy shares and make 10-20%. I ain't gotta worry about the time decay, the expiration date, the strike. Ain't gotta worry about them jipping me out of my money. The stock is up 5% and my money's still looking funny. I'd rather just buy shares. Only time I'm buying options whenever I expect a huge move to happen. That stock about to move 10% or better. Then I participate in options. But I do it. I love it. Love options. But I just like the way I do it. I only buy it when it makes the most sense. When it's an A+ setup. Thank you, Miss Angela. What are your stocks you're gonna hold forever? I ain't gonna hold none of them forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just get in when the opportunity is right. And I sell them as soon as I make my money. I ain't really holding none of them forever. But good stocks, I mean, we all know what the good stocks is. Tesla, Apple, Meta, junk like that. The regular stocks that's involved in the S&P 500 for real. Ain't nothing special really. Same boring old stocks. I mean, Tesla is fun. It's a juggernaut. They could just shoot up, go crazy, or shoot down crazy. But everything else is pretty much the same thing that's in the S&P 500. Ain't nothing special for real. I mean, as far as like, you got other risky stocks that you can invest in, but I know, just wondering if anything good I missed today. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, in the VIP, we had called out some plays, but it's lunchtime now. I wouldn't want to set you up like that unless you buying puts during lunch for a pullback. But sometimes it can skyrocket now. It can skyrocket at lunchtime as well. So I feel like it's just dangerous. The best times to trade is at the beginning of the day and the end of the day, when it's more predictable. In the middle of the day, it's very unpredictable. Anything can happen. Do you make money off dividends? No, I don't, bro. It's not worth it. Not me and the type of money I like to make. I have to have $1 million in a company and getting paid 5 figures annually from dividends for me to be excited about dividends. Not saying that it's not worth it or whatnot, but that money that I'd be for just putting a couple grand in some few grand and getting dividends, like that few grand could be elsewhere, making me way more. It's just dividends not worth it until I have millions of dollars. I would do it then. Not saying it's not worth it. Everybody's different. I don't like small money. I got enough things that I could do to make, you know, peanuts. I be tripping. How you be finding them penny stocks, bro? You be sniping them hoes. Hey, you be on it, fam. That was a great explanation. Say that you're gonna see me in VIP soon, knocking down some. Hey, let's get it, fam. I put money in the video and lost 40. That was a good long-term hold, like along with Apple and Meta and Tesla and Nvidia. That's basically, you know, you must have lost during that pullback. Nvidia had a mean pullback. I'll wait for power hour. That's good, Rebecca. That's smart. What up with it, stock bar? What's up with it? Peace, guy. Facts. You got a couple grand, 100 grand invested, you could lick about $1 a month. See, that ain't. That why it ain't worth it to me. I gotta invest a few $100,000 to get $1,000 a month. Man, look, with a couple hundred grand just sitting in an account, $200,000 sitting in my Robinhood account, and using 10% or 5% between $10,000 and $20,000 per play, and just aiming for 10%, I make $4,000 or $5,000 a day just off 3 trades, getting 10%. $4,000 or $5,000 a day. We talking a week, $25,000, and that ain't including the plays where I know gonna go up 50% or 100%. So instead of 25,000, more like 30, 40 bands a week, 160 grand a month, 1.7, 1.8 million dollars a year. So a band, that's why I say it don't make sense. I just got to have a surplus of money, so much money, I don't even know what to do with it no more. So I'm where, like, you know, you up $10 million, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna just sit $1 million in right here and get paid 5 figures a year in dividends. But a couple hundred grand for a band a month, it's so many other things I could do. But I'm saying everybody's different though. Not seeing anybody that do that, don't feel bad about it. It's just hazed on. I don't see the benefit for myself with it. What's the best way to know? Unless you got a lot of money. You feel me? And even if you got a little bit of money, it's different levels to it. It's different levels to life. What's the best way now? What's the best way to know? You meant to know how to swing trade stocks at the end of the day behave. The best way to know how to swing trade stocks at the end of the day is by being in a stock that's barely moved from your entry price and small as possible. So the amount of money that I will put into a day trade and I'm only going to be in for seconds, 15 minutes or 30 minutes max, I will put more. So I put a couple racks in the play like that because I ain't going to be here long. So it's either I'm about to lose $200 or I'm about to make $1,000, $1,500. You get what I'm saying? So a quick play like that, I put some racks in it. But if I'm swinging it to the next day, it gotta be holding support near my entry price of where I got in at, and I'm gonna just put a few hundred in it. Because if I'm swinging it, I'm not swinging nothing to get me no damn 10% the next day. I can make that with my eyes closed the next morning. So why would I do that? That don't make sense. It gotta make sense. So for me to swing it, it gotta be near support, holding support. I'm going in with a very small amount. The reason I'm going with a small amount and it's still worth it is because the same 1,500 I just said I can make off a few thousand in 15 minutes. I can make that off $500 if I'm swinging a play of my choice, because I'm expecting for it to gap up like crazy the next day. I mean, it's going to be up 100%, 300%, 200% the next day. So if it's up 300% and I got 500, that's 1,500. I just made 1,500 off 500. What it took me a few bands to make on a normal play. So you see how that makes sense when you really break it down like that. But me putting a few $1,000s on line on something to swing, and you don't know if it's gonna gap up or down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't make sense. Facts, I ain't got that far yet. But nah, you did get that far. That's just you can break that same number down. I mean, if you gonna swing something, if you day trading something, you probably use $100, $200, make $50, $70. But if you swing into the next day and you put $50 on it instead of what you would on a regular trade, 200 or 300, and now you putting 50, the swing, that 50, if you pick the right stock that could gap up, that 50 could turn into 200 or 300, the same amount that you would make on a. You get what I'm saying? So you don't have to use those numbers. The numbers is made to be broken down to your level. I just use the numbers that I use. Last hour before market closes. Correct. I may have missed it. What is power hour? Yep, from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's power hour. That's when all the traders and all the investors are back from lunch and they browsing the market looking for opportunity. That's when it's the most volatile. When liquidity is in the market, when you can get in and out. Do you ever sell short? I mean, puts is shorting basically. So yeah, we buy puts. I'm more of a long guy, but if the opportunity come and I can see it from a mile away, I buy puts. Some chick named Madison. I don't know who that is, man. I ain't even see that. What it do, fam? What's good? What up with the crypto? What's the best way? Should I invest in Ford? If you want to, fam, Ford is a boring stock. Ford is like the same people that own it. Old and slow. You know what I'm saying? No offense, not saying like that, but I'm saying when I think of Ford, I think of like older people buy Fords. You know what I'm saying? So that stock, that stock don't excite me. Ford go from $9 to $10 to $11, back down to $9, back to 10, back to 11, back to 9, back to 10, back to 11, and it takes for it to do that weeks and months after month, and back to another month, and back. That jump move like a grandma. I ain't got time for no Ford. Ford been at the same spot, trading at the same spot since I got involved in the market, and that was dang near 10 years ago. And it ain't did nothing but go from 9 to 10, back to 9, back to 11, 13 to max, back to 9. Let me know if I'm lying. Y'all seen Ford do anything other than that? I mean, I don't watch it that often. Maybe it did, though. But I know every time I peep at it, and I took a look at it because earnings was coming up. So I was just looking. Always looking for opportunity. And I was just like, nah. I missed Roblox. I couldn't find it. I see it now. So should the opportunity come by again, I'm on it. That's a bet. What's the best stock that you would recommend? Far as what, bro? Like investing? Investing? What you doing with this stock? Different things you can do with the stock. You can buy a stock for dividends, buy a stock for investing, buy a stock for trading. You gotta be more specific. Why would stock be at 20 cents for weeks and it would randomly shoot up to $1? How do you find early entry point? Why would stocks be at 20 cents for weeks and it would randomly shoot up? I mean, that's just the market, bro. That's just the market for you. You feel me? Stocks. What goes up comes down. What goes down must go back up. Just up and down, up and down. I don't really care about finding a stock early. I don't care about being the first to find a stock, and I don't care about being the last to get out. You know what I'm saying? I just want to take advantage of the opportunity once it comes. Once the motion is there, the money is flowing, Hayes can do his homework, can use his skills, use his psychology, use his reading, you know what I'm saying, and take advantage of it and get out. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever people looking for stocks like that, you know, they want to make, you just want to make, you know, hundreds of percent in one smack. Like I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I can make 10 to 30% in a day taking singles, single, and that in a week make 100%. And over time, you're going to be more successful than a person that just looking for, you know, trying to be the first one there and waiting. Because if you're the first one there, ain't no telling how long you gonna wait. I could find some stocks that's gonna pop, but how long we gonna wait though? You gonna be like, hey, when the stock gonna go off? What happened? When it's gonna go off? What we waiting? Sometimes it might take a week. Sometimes it might take a month. Sometimes you might sit and waiting for a year. Sometimes you might wait 4 or 5 years. I done seen it happen. So it's like, why wait? Why not just go where the money's flowing? I ain't got time to wait. Not that long. Life be done passed me by waiting that long for one stock when I could be making the overall market 10%. That's what the overall market makes per year in the past 40 years, give or take 9 or 11%. I can make that in a single day if I just aim small, miss small, go for singles instead of trying to hit a home run. Home run's gonna come. They're gonna naturally come. They're gonna fall in your lap. Yes, investing. Good stocks to invest in, bro, would be like, you know, Tesla, Meta, Nvidia, Chipotle, Wingstop. It'll be some good stocks. But I mean, you know what come with that. That come with risk. Ain't no telling what could happen to these companies. But as far as you know, those are good stocks to invest in. Do you have any website you trust or other YouTubers who have great advice like you? YouTubers on who do I used to watch? This guy named Larry Jones. I think he give good advice. I mean, none of these guys. Everybody is different. That's the beautiful thing about being your own person. It's not one single person. I'm my own individual. It's a lot of people that when you coming up, you know, you gotta learn and study from somebody. But it's important to create your own uniqueness and your own style. So there's nobody in this space of my peers that does what I do. Like the way I talk, the way I don't use a lot of the stuff that they use, the way that, you know what I'm saying, I probably wouldn't even fit in their conversations. They talking about shit I probably don't even know what the fuck they talking about. Cause I don't need none of that. I found my lane, I stuck to it, I do what works for me, and I don't really pay attention to what everybody else got going on. You get what I'm saying? But as far as like if I want to invest, you know what I'm saying? Larry Jones, the Chris Sains of the world, we all know them, right? But I mean, they don't do what I do though. They more so of swinging and buying and holding for an extended period of time. You know, I don't really know what they do, but I peep in at their channel sometimes here and there. Now I be more so just, you know, locked in with my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't really nothing to, but they can really tell me. Cause I got a whole different lane. Home run. I accidentally caught with Carvana. Hello, that was nice. Yeah, Carvana was crazy. I made a lot of money with Carvana. I put $5,000 in call options, and the next day I was up 30 racks, 23,000 to be exact profit. But plus the 6,000 I put in, the value of those contracts were all worth 30 grand. And the next day, I did it again. I put 5 more grand in it, 6 more grand in it, and made another $30,000. That was insane. So I mean, sometimes that'll happen, but that ain't, you know, don't take that and run with it. Oh, you make that type of money. Now I don't look for that type of money. I'm fine with making $500, $1,000, $2,000, if I'm lucky, 4, 5 grand. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make that type of money in one trade. It just those type plays. Like I say, I only do options whenever it's an A+ setup. That was an A+ setup. I knew it was gonna happen. Just like the marijuana tickers on yesterday, we made 300%. I knew it was gonna happen. Only thing I hate about that was, like yesterday, I was supposed to make 10 grand because it was an A+ setup. I was supposed to drop like $5,000 on that and made like 15 grand, $10,000. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more in my conservative period right now, trying to make sure, whenever I aim small and mid. I know you see me on live, but yeah, I forgot what the hell I was saying, but yeah, basically, aim small, mid small, not trying to go crazy. It just helps me play by my rules correctly. So I don't even try to. I had posted on my Instagram when I had did that. I made all that money in one day. AMC was like one of my biggest investments. Carvana was a trade. I bought options and made that money in one day. AMC was an investment. Meaning I bought and held for like 5-6 months and just watched and just had to hold on after being up 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, 35,000, $40,000. So $40,000 on AMC, and I only invested like 13,000. But the whole overall investment was, cause somebody talking about where you making money? Greeno, yeah, Hayes definitely, man. I can make hella money if I want to. I just got to put on the risk, and I am. Soon by the end of this year, my trade is gonna be way different. I'm gonna have way more capital that I done built up off small wins. So I'm gonna be putting 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 on a trade, and making $80,000 in one day, $50,000 in one day. Mark my words, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's just I'm not in no rush. Just neither should you be. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be in no rush at all. It's a process. Process over profits. Process over the profits, and you'll be glad that you done that by the end when it's all said and done. Yeah, it dropped to like $4. I knew it was taking candy from a baby. That's why I had put it was taking candy from a baby. I knew with all my might. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to make $1.2 million off Carvana. Buying the contracts wasn't even my plan. My plan, that's why I sold my truck. I sold my SRT truck, and I was gonna put all that money because I bought that car from Carvana. I bought that truck from Carvana for $40,000 cash. $40,000, used SRT truck, and then when I ran the miles up, I went on ahead and sold it because what am I gonna do? If I keep driving it for years and years and years, it's gonna eventually have 250,000 miles on it, and I ain't gonna be able to get shit for it. It'll probably 9 grand, 7 grand for a truck with that many miles. So I sold it early to get most of my cash back and invest all that cash back into Carvana. And I knew, said, hell, if I fuck this truck, by the time I sell this, I'm gonna be able to buy a Lamborghini if I want it. Man, I was gonna put I told my sister, I said I'm gonna put this whole $40,000, not the whole thing, I was gonna put 20,000, half of it. You always gotta be safe. $20,000 into Carvana, and I was doing the math for it to go back to 150, 100, 150. Right now, where's that? What was that? I don't know exactly now, but 200, 250 at $20,000 worth of shares at $4. Right now, today, where is that? And it ain't take long from whenever I called it out at 4. It only took like a year. Right now today, I've been up $1.2 million. But instead, my mind just that want that quick money. I'm like, man, bump them shares. I can buy contract. And y'all know how option is. Why everybody's so excited about option? You know how much money you can make in one smack. See, what for the 20,000 worth of shares and waiting a year. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just the delayed gratification. Nigga want it now. So I mean, I still did good, but not compared to the long-term aspect. I could have been up $1.2 million, no lie, off Carvana. Told my sister my exact plan, and didn't fall through with it. And a matter of fact, I bought the shares, but I probably end up selling them and trading them for options. I could have sold right now $1 million worth and kept 200,000 in just to not care, just to grow with the company. You know what I'm saying? Set a stop loss. If it fall below $180 and say I sell that. You know what I'm saying? Risk 20 grand for it to make another $500,000 off the 200. So I mean, I ain't tripping though, but that definitely was my plan. I definitely supposed to be up over $1 million off Carvana. That was like a play that was gonna, give my first M with ease. That's why I invested in Carvana. I bought a car from there. Yup. I had bought my car from there. Well, I'm not even noticing somebody in here that y'all talking about. Oh, where. I see him. Yeah, bro. I was. Let's help him out, chat. It ain't no secret. What, you think that's gonna offend me? Yeah, bro. Hayes definitely was. I'm a nigga from the streets, and I bet you won't show up or give me your address or meet me somewhere. I bet you won't. And say whatever on your chest. Say it like a man. You get what I'm saying? Get it all off your chest. Let me tell y'all something. It ain't nothing being shameful of doing what you gotta do until you can do what you wanna do. Everywhere where you spend your money at, Brett, and everybody else, this America that you living in is built off cocaine. It's built off drug money. Everywhere you spend your money, most of these places, 99% of these places, in order to get ahead in life and get that money to be able to be as successful as they are, they did it with drug money to give them that head start on life. As a matter of fact, your government, your police agencies, your CIA, they sold dope. They dropped it into the communities for people to sell it. But that's a conversation for another day. So like when you say that, like really remember whatever you're gonna eat at today, that food you putting in your belly, that house you probably paying rent at. They bought that property back in the 90s, back in the early 2000s, off dope money. And now you paying them. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't got nothing to hide from nobody. I appreciate where I come from, because it made me the person who I am today. That's why I don't care about risking money in the stock market. I used to risk my life. I used to wake up every single day and risk my life on being killed or going to jail, or going to prison. And now, only thing I do is wake up and risk some money. Some money? F you money? Man, that ain't nothing. That money will come and it'll go. Money ain't nothing. That's all I'm risking. Britt said you got no money. You right, bro. I don't got no money. I don't got no money at all. How do you get your info? Watching news, reading YouTube, friends. Yeah, from a little bit of all that, fam. Not no friends though. I ain't got no friends. That's do what I do. I'm solo dolo, but reading, YouTube, news, all of that. For the A+ option trades. I'm buying my first fire whip today. Hey, that's love, bro. Greeno. That's love right there. What you getting? Do you smoke haze? I used to smoke like every day whenever I was living that lifestyle, but now, like, cuz it I ain't doing that though. But now, I just I do it on special occasions, like how I drink. Like if I drink type junk, like on a Christmas, my birthday, Thanksgiving, holidays, a friend birthday. Very, very rare. You know what I'm saying? What I do now requires a lot of, I'm busy. Making videos, calls, doing my business outside of social media. Like I got a lot going on for myself. So I don't really have time to smoke. I had a lot of times on my hands when I was in the, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was doing this, making plays, sitting home, chilling, waiting on the next one. So you had all the time in the world. Whenever you're involved in business, you ain't got time to have a blunt to your mouth all the time. Meeting certain people, walking in smelling like weed and all that type stuff. I ain't got nothing against it. I still will do it, but I just don't do it as much. It don't have control over me no more. I used to have to do it to eat, do it to sleep, do it to catch a vibe, all that type stuff. Now it's like I am the vibe. I eat because I'm hungry. I eat, you know what I'm saying? I sleep because I'm tired. You feel me? Like it's just all natural now. I don't let it control me. Real shit though. Love it. Facts though, fam. Y'all probably talking about what America built off of. For real though. From streets to intelligence. For real though. AMC and GME, I ain't got no thoughts on it, bro. I feel like it's old, it's in the past. That jump probably still got 1 million watchers just watching those stocks. And what I was talking about, finding stocks early and stuff, it's been 5 years now. That's too long to be waiting for anything. America built off the street life for sure. For 100%, bro, 100%. It was a big business back in the day. For real. Didn't the president's son get in trouble? Yup. Drug driving, human trafficking, being at all-time high for generations. For real. Facts, the pharmacies, that's their whole cocaine being in the White House. Yup, for real though. So I don't know why he would think that's an insult by coming to say you a dealer. Like, that don't insult me, bro. But it get deeper than what most humans think, real shit. Bro, on everything I say to myself, I say buying shares like buying packs. For real, bro. I'd rather get a few shares and watch it double itself than to get some packs and have to bust down and do all that work. For real, exactly. I still in the pack stage. I ain't trading yet. Trill said a lot of that come from poverty consciousness. Tupac. I'm copping a little Prius for 2K. Hey, that's dope, bro. Gas saver. Gas saver. And cashing out on it. Definitely. Hey, you see how you can't win though, chat? I do got to say one more thing though. I get up here with all my jewelry on and all that, you know what I'm saying? They'll say, whenever you show a lifestyle, when I get up here modest, regular, I ain't showing nothing, you know what I'm saying, just chilling. Oh, you broke, you know what I'm saying? But then you get up here and I got a big pile of cash sitting right here with gold jewelry on and all that type stuff. Oh, the money fake, the jewelry fake, your hair fake, everything fake. Now you just can't, that just goes to show you can't please people. You know what I'm saying? Just do you, be who you gonna be, and just show up. Don't try to please nobody. Because regardless, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Y'all done seen it. People that be in the chat the other day. I show up, you know what I'm saying, fly as hell, chilling. They got something to say. I show up with nothing on at all and just a regular dude. They got something to say. That's the perfect example of life. You get what I'm saying? I pull up in a Lambo in a few months, end of the year, next year. Oh, the Lambo fake. Oh, it's rented. No, that's what they say. They don't say it's fake. You can't say that's fake. It's rented. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just how people is, bro. You can't get caught up in that. Not bad green carriage or affordable again. A few years ago, crazy expensive. As real as should be in moderation and everything. You in control, and that's how it should be. Facts though, fam. Hey, be real question. You be doing this for a while now. You rich? Nah, Chris, I'm not rich. I mean, rich is, you know what I'm saying? What's your definition of rich? I mean, by Google example, they say $2.5 million now due to inflation. Having 2.5 million assets, liquid cash, however you got it, right? Rich to me would be, when I think rich, I'm thinking jets and yachts. You got a jet, to even get one, you got to be talking 8 figures, 20, 30, 40 million dollars. The yacht and all that shit, nah, hell nah. You get what I'm saying? But successful, yes. And that's the most important thing, Chris. Being successful. And you can be successful making $50,000 a year. Let me teach you something, bro. My definition of success. Whenever you can wake up without an alarm clock and you excited to start your day and take on the opportunities that God has in front of you. That's one way. Another way, why I say you could be making 50 grand, 70 grand to be successful, is because everything you earn is yours to keep. If you living on less than you earn, and after you pay your bills, put gas in your car, buy your food, take care of your people, and you still got a few thousand left over every single month, you're successful. You can have a few hundred left over every single month and got it mapped out to the T to where you saving it and putting it to the side. That's success to me. But when you robbing Peter to pay Paul, and every month you struggling, paycheck to paycheck, you gotta let that one roll over to that one. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't it. That ain't P. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody go through their times though. Nothing wrong with it. You'll come up out of that situation. Let's be clear. But I'm just telling you what success is. If you pay all your bills and everything you got going on, and you making 50,000 a year, but you spending 30, so every single year, you know for a fact you got on your board, you saving 20K a year, and in 5 years you up 100,000 in cash. With more money, you able to make more money. So now that money working for you, it's creating babies. So that 100,000 within the next 5 years, when you make another 100,000 from savings, you already up over probably 300,000 or 400,000 now because you got so much capital built up that you able to work for you. Make sense, Chris? So it's easy to be successful. People just make stuff hard, just like they make the stock market difficult. So Hayes being successful, yes, 100%. 100% got extra bands every single month that I don't have to use for nothing. Just letting cash pile up. High leverage, IP, OPM to get the things I want. What's important is finding happiness with nothing. Facts. Amen, brother. Money isn't important. I mean, it is important. We need it to survive. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. Like happiness, you definitely should be happy with whatever you're doing. But money is definitely important. I won't say that. I won't say it's not important. You get what I'm saying? But it shouldn't, it shouldn't control you. You should have morals. You shouldn't just do anything for money. But you definitely be getting to a bag. Rich to me is endless disposable income. That's what's up, bro. Rich to everybody is different. That's what's up, though. Yeah, for real. You could live off interest with $1 million. Yeah, for sure. With $1 million high yield savings account, you'll make $50,000 a year. Don't be a consumer, be a creator type shit. Exactly. Facts. Got haters, you're doing something right. Facts, Rebecca, you already know. What was your most heartfelt loss in trading? I don't know. It was a lot of them. Probably like $10,000, $20,000. 10, 20 bands, something like that. Maybe even more. I don't really remember. It's been so long ago I lost that type of money. Just made 100 today off weed today. About to you. That's good, bro. Great job. Gotta have balance. Balance is everything. Even your bank account. Facts. Yo, salute. Overconsumption of anything is what can be anyone's downfall. Facts. My grandmother taught me everything in moderation is real. And I know. What's up, bro? What do you think about quantum technology stocks? Like, what you mean? Like, I don't really know about them. I seen them pop up on my radar. I traded one the other day. I just trade, bro. I get in and out. Quick gain or small loss. Simple, you feel me? And investing in stuff in long term that's risky. You know what I'm saying? That haven't been around for a long period of time and already proved itself. Like, I don't really do that, you know what I'm saying, unless I know about the company. Like something like Snapchat, you know what I'm saying, it's cheap. Like something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but other than that, like, I don't really just go around looking for trouble. I don't really go around just looking for new things that could change my life. Okay, what I do, my life already, you know what I'm saying, already changed. It's just day by day process. Laying one brick at a time. But I heard about those stocks. Any stocks dealing with AI and that technology and all that could definitely probably, you know what I'm saying, do good. Could be the next Nvidias. But I don't really be looking for that though, if that's what you're asking. I remember in the video, what, years ago, was it like $2? It was a penny stock. And now look at it. Like, that's a good opportunity if you come across it. But I don't really be, you know what I'm saying? If I was to do something like that, it'd just be experiment. I probably wouldn't put nothing but a couple $100 in. And a couple $100 in the video when it was at $2 now, like, that'd be a lot of money. But it's like, I don't know. I just know the end goal. What I got going on, that same amount of money with a couple $100 into the video, and say if it turned to 20 bands, I can make that in a single day by scaling up, by doing what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not really tripping. I know plenty of people with more money than me and way less happy. Hey, that's facts though, fam. You got two different types of money. I just told a girl that. You got godly money and you got devilish money. You got people that acquire and got money from doing things that was doing things that maybe was inappropriate or against their morals, or they jilted and deceived people and they got their money in a bad way. So they got devilish money. They're gonna be unhappy living in that mansion and driving that nice car. Then you got people that got godly money. People that got their money by taking a longer route, the longer road. They took their time, was real, was upfront, straightforward. Then wasn't manipulative or none of those things. And they'll have peace with their money. They'll be, really happy inside and out, living in that mansion and driving that car. Are you in any Discord for trading? How do you make plays on crypto? Is you asking me that, bro? Am I in any Discord or trading? What Discord would I be in? I don't get what you're saying, bro. With delayed gratification, you find happiness during the journey. It's not, man. For real, at the end, that's facts, man. How do you make plays on crypto? I don't get what you're saying, bro. Crypto, I just invest in crypto. For opportunity come, every blue moon, I get in and out of something. Got you and appreciate you. Much love, Chris. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with people. So many folks out here have no financial literacy. That's love, fam. I know plenty of people with. Got 2600 XRP. The XRP should do good in the future. But I wouldn't put more than I can take, though. Some people be overly invested because they hear a lot of hype in the streets about a particular stock or crypto and got more than they can handle. I only put peanuts over in the crypto world. Because like I say, a small amount can turn into a large amount, and a large amount can turn into a small amount. I think it's only worth 30, 40 bucks. At 20 in my life, it's just I know. Late, bro. I head to the gym. I definitely be around things. Yeah, you taught me some good things. You go ahead and hit the gym, bro. That's good. You putting in that work. Yeah, I did just say I own 1 million coin. Just tapping in to say what's up, everyone. I'm in the bushes today because I'm driving. Hey, yeah. Pay attention to the road, Miss Peach. But what's up with it? DCA into Snap. It say Sleeping Giant. Yeah. I don't care if I lose 30, 40 bucks. Yep, Snap is on my radar. I was just talking about that. It's a good a good stock to take a risk on. But y'all already know though, I'm about to go ahead and head out, type jump. It's 1 o'clock. Get ready for power hour. See what type of plays pop up on my radar. Hey, Friday should be a big day tomorrow. If what happened, if what happened on the past Friday happened on this Friday, it should be a great day. So y'all already know.